Good afternoon, Brian with High Desert Adventure. Well, it looks like I need to take a tire off and pull some type of item or object out of my tire today. Starting just using the breaker. Whether or not you need to go around opposite, it's really not as important as though when you're actually torquing them down. And now that I have that loose, I'm going to leave that on. I'm going to jack this up. Let's go ahead and finish getting this taken off. For this next step, I'm going to be using just a little squirt bottle. You really don't need much for water. And it's just filled with soapy water, so a lot of dish soap in there. Once applied to the tire, it'll foam up, start bubbling where we have the hole. Now I have already located this hole here. I'm trying to figure out, there we go. All right, so I've got the hole here. Now what this is though, is a very tiny hole. Not sure how well you can see, just the slightest bit of bubbles here. So, but I can see through here the hole and a chunk of something down in there. And I'm going to go ahead and squirt over the rest of this tire as well, just to make sure that I'm not finding any other leaks. I've covered the entire tire, and I have not seen any other leaks, which is good. So go ahead, get the pliers, and get this piece of metal pulled out. Now we're going to continue with removing this. I've been able to zoom in, and we're picking up, so this is the leak. I'm going to come back out just a little bit though. And this is where we need to remove it. Some of the tools, or the tools I will be using, are a pair of dikes, some needle nose pliers, and a flathead screwdriver. So the kit I'm going to be using is a Slime Deluxe tire kit. We have the reamer tool, the what's called application tool, some plugs, rubber cement, as well as something important is having these long T-handles. These are a little curved, a little more ergonomic, that will allow me to get a little more torque, especially going through these tires. They're thick. So we've got the hole here. Let's go ahead and remove this. One other object or item I have not mentioned though, safety glasses. Let's make sure we're wearing those when doing this project. Okay, whew. Well, whatever this is, it's pretty long. It's not out yet. Got some air coming out a little quicker. Let's go ahead and finish. So it's a drill bit. I actually think it's one of my drill bits. Go ahead and see if I can get this down in. All right, so I'm just twisting here, just trying to clean this hole here. And I'm trying to go just nice up and down through that channel. I'm going to leave that in for a moment. I'm going to prep the plug here. All right. Sorry, that's my dog. What I'm going to do here is actually bring this out a little bit. Put some cement on there. If I can get that in, gives a little more traction in there. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just pry this open a little bit. There we go. Bring this in. We're in about halfway. Gonna apply some of the cement glue onto this plug. It will just help it get through a little easier. All right. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and remove this tool, then going straight down. So these tires are a beast, but I got to get it all the way down. There we go. All right, so we're down. Now I'm just going to pull up on this. Whew. Leaving the plug. These tires, they're tough. All right, let's come in a little bit. So as it pulls out, it slides back through the little connectors here. These will actually spread apart. So I've got the plug in there. I'm going to let that dry up a little bit with the glue and stuff, and just give that a few minutes. Then we'll get this installed, and we'll do a little trim up. Now that this is giving it a few minutes, it's gotten a little tacky. I'm going to go ahead and trim this down. Just using a little dikes to cut that. All right, I am at about 14 PSI. Got a ways to go. Gonna go ahead again, fill this up with the air, put the tire back on, and see how it's holding in the morning. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you like what you saw. If you did, go ahead and give it a like, some thumbs up, make a comment below. Now below I will be having some links as well for the items that I use for this video. Now go out and have yourself an adventure.